What's up, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading for May 1st through May 7th. Right away, you guys, I did display a new piece of artwork. This one I did myself. It's available on my Etsy if you want to purchase it. But this guy, I displayed it because it totally embodied the energy of this lunar eclipse in Scorpio, full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio that's coming up on the 5th, this Friday on the 5th. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on in this reading. I'm going to try to make it quick because all of the readings have been like longer than I expected. But just in a nutshell, what this represents, what this eclipse represents, it's the perfect time, you guys, to do shadow work. While I was shuffling for this reading, my neighbors were bumping music and they were playing Rihanna Disturbia. Or Disturbia by Rihanna. And there's a line in there where she says, "The darkness is the light." And it's like that was totally embodying the vibe, the energy of this eclipse. It's very magical. It's very transformative. Scorpio is feminine energy. So I was seeing like tribal dancing in my head, a connection to your feminine energy, your sacral chakra. So for a lot of you guys, you will be doing work around that, but it's mainly time to do shadow work. So what are your deepest fears, triggers, beliefs, conditioned patterns, right? Scorpio makes you face these things, the depths of your shadows, revealing the truth of your soul. So it's going to be very intense. It could be kind of scary for some people, like facing those things. It's very dark. It's hard to do sometimes for people. It's full of raw emotions. Full moons are more emotional than new moons. And then we have Scorpio as opposed to Aries. They're both ruled by Mars, so very intense, but it's more of a feminine energy, right? Where this last solar eclipse was more masculine. This is more feminine. So even though it may be a little scary and intense, it's here to remind you of your power, you guys. It's here to remind you of your power. So remember that, Leo. So jumping right into it, we're just going to start with the Shaman Dream Oracle card. We're going to see maybe something that you need to release. But this is, like I said, it's shadow work. This is all about shadow work. So don't be surprised if there's, if this reading or, the energies during this time seem very toxic. That's what the Spirit's trying to show you right now. That's what the energy's trying to show you right now. What toxic things need to be released, right? So what do we have for Leo, Spirit? What do we have for Leo? Please and thank you for Leo. Thank you. All right. You guys got Dream Thief. Dream Thief, refusal of the call. And I see the number 13 here. It's making me think of 13 from the tarot deck, which is death, the death card, which is Scorpio energy. But it's all about, transformation, spiritual transformation, renewal, the phoenix rising, right? But let's see what this is about. Dream Thief, refusal of the call. So it says, rejection of the path of fulfillment and refusal of the call. The dream thief is a soft and compelling seductress. Her only purpose is to keep you hypnotized by comfort and sameness. She wants you to tell your old stories over and over so you don't evolve beyond them. Ask yourself whether you are reverting back to the familiarity of your origin story of why you were wounded and when you were rejected. Do you talk about how your family molded you as a child without also acknowledging that you've already become someone else? Teaching from an old wound will never allow you a new adventure. Instead, bring to mind how you've already changed, remembering that you have new stories to rely and build upon. Do you want to move beyond the barrier of glass you've placed between you and the horizon? You can, and it's not difficult. Answer the call to a new adventure and drop your resistance to sailing the uncharted seas. Of your potential. The wind will soothe and sing the dream thief to sleep so you can wake up and move forward. You are so much more than you know. Now it's time to express what has lain dormant. Your new adventure has already begun. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing from Spirit to drop the victim mentality. So I don't mean to be harsh, but that's what this card is talking about. Drop the victim mentality. You are not your childhood. You are not the conditions from your childhood. You are not the experience that traumatized you, whether that was in your childhood or not. You are not the things that happened to you, Leo. You're not. And in order to move forward, that's the transformation that needs to happen here. That's the death that needs to take place. The death of those old mentalities of why you are a victim, why this happened to you, why boo-hoo poor me, right? I love that. I love stuff like this because it's like I said, I know it's like blunt, it's like hard to hear, it can be like harsh, but those are one of the best lessons right, is when you need to like kind of slap yourself in the face and be like, okay, I'm sick of my own shit here, right? Let me go ahead and pull some cards and we'll see a little bit more what this is about. For some of you guys, it could be, you know, about childhood. It could be about like a relationship that has happened, about a job, friendship, who knows? It could be about so many things, but let's see. What do we have for Leo? What is this dream thief talking about for Leo? Please and thank you, Spirit. For Leo. First card out, we have the Page of Wands. And this is talking about, you know, childlike enthusiasm. The pages in general are very youthful energy. But this is about being optimistic, full of energy, new exciting plans, good news, right? Cheerful, fresh, childlike energy. And that could be what Spirit wants you to embody. Maybe that's something that you are lacking right now. You feel that that's been taken away from you for whatever reason. We'll see. What else for Leo? Whoa. That was way too many. But all I see is Cups. I do see the Knight of Cups. I'm going to show you guys this, but I don't know if this is relevant. We're going to see. We have the Knight of Cups with the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is fear of moving on. Some of you guys may be scared of moving on from a relationship, possibly with an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. That was just some side message from the universe, but let's see. Oh. Let's get one more good shuffle. For Leo, Spirit. For Leo, please and thank you. What can you tell us for Leo? Thank you. We have, what is this? We have the 9, more Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys are dealing with the Sagittarius. If not, it's just more, you know, fire energy like you guys. But we have the 9 of, is this the 9? Yeah, 9. Oh my gosh, you guys. Of Wands in the reverse. This is refusing to compromise, give in, being stubborn or rigid, wanting to be the last one standing here, right? What is this about? Yeah, it's like you guys are like being stubborn maybe when it comes to like you're being stubborn when it comes to your evolution. Like, no, I can't evolve because of A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z. This happened to me, so look at, like, this traumatized me, so I don't know. I might have to clarify a little bit, but it's this stubborn energy for sure. For sure. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Leo. Thank you. We have, yes, I love this. Okay, great. So you guys got the 8 of Swords in the reverse. 8 of Swords in the reverse. So I love that this is coming out at the end because this is all about victimizing yourself. And I was like, okay, we need to stop with this victim mode. Spirit's like, stop, get out of the victim mentality, which is exactly this card, right? Feeling trapped, victimized, hopeless, or helpless, but she can really get out of here, right? She's just feeling victimized. Now we have it in the reverse at the end of the spread. I love that. This is escape, freedom, release, finding solutions and options, taking control. Yes, Leo, taking control. I love that. I love that, you guys. Let's go ahead and see what it is you're being stubborn about. Clarify this 9 of Wands in the reverse. What is Leo being stubborn about here? Stubborn about moving forward, accepting help, healing, forgiveness, and rejoining the world. Straight up. Right here, it says that. Look at. What are you guys being stubborn about? Accepting help. I'm really seeing the accepting help and moving forward, moving on, healing. Okay? Some of you guys don't want to do the work, didn't want to do the work, maybe up until this point. You see right here, we have Scorpio energy. So this Scorpio lunar eclipse, full moon lunar eclipse, is going to ignite a lot of you guys. Maybe some of you guys have been in this energy, this Page of Wands. I'm going to clarify that too. Maybe you've been in this very naive, childlike, fun, energetic energy, right? Thinking everything's dandy and great. And you're like, oh, I'm fine. I don't need to do any work. I don't need to do any healing, right? But something is going to, you can't run away from the healing that needs to be done. It will show up eventually, right? It will. Or this is just talking about that Spirit wants you to embody this childlike energy. Be more positive, playful, optimistic, full of energy, excited about the future, excited about what can happen when you finally release this rigid, this stubbornness, right? When it comes to healing and no longer being in this victim mode. Let's go ahead and clarify. Oops, let me grab that. Let's go ahead and clarify this Page of Wands, please, for Leo. Clarify this Page of Wands, please, Spirit. Clarify this Page of Wands for Leo here. Thank you, guys. Oh, we got a lot here. I don't know if I'm going to take all this. We have more Scorpio energy, 6 of Cups. So more childlike energy. This is children, childhood memories, past influences, nostalgia, innocence. So very childlike. A lot of you guys, this is about things that have happened in your childhood. And you're like, well, you know, I am this way because of my childhood, or this and that because of my childhood. Some of you guys, this could just be talking about embodying more of that childlike energy in order to bring more joy into your life. So take it as it resonates. But we also have, see you guys, we have the Fool in reverse, which is reckless energy. Reckless energy with all this naive energy, this reckless energy with all this childlike energy. It just makes me believe that you're being reckless when it comes to the things that you're being reckless with your childlike energy. There's some healing that needs to be done there, and you refuse to heal it, so it's becoming reckless. You maybe acting reckless, right? Especially when it comes to things within the household, maybe with your money, because these all came out together. Just so you guys know, they all came out together. So you're being reckless here due to something within your childhood or childlike energy. Could be affecting your money, could be affecting your house. It could be leaving you guys feeling, here we have more of that trapped energy. She's blindfolded right here. This 2 of Swords is about a stalemate, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decision, painful choice, stressful decisions, torn between 2, relationships, 2 decisions, divided. It's just trying to make a decision here. And that's what Spirit's telling you. Like, you can't keep going on like this. At one point, at some point or another, Spirit's going to have you make a decision. Do you want to stay living in this reckless, childlike energy that may not get you anywhere? You're just going to stay stuck in there, right? Or do you want to do the work? Do you want to do the work here? And do you want to not be stubborn when it comes to, look at how both of these cards, these 2 of Swords and this 5 of Cups in the reverse, which is all about a decision, about moving on and accepting help. That's right underneath this stubborn energy of this 9 of Wands in the reverse, which, like I said, it's stubborn. Wanting to be the last one standing here, not wanting to give in. You guys will finally be doing that. You're like, okay, I can't keep living like this. I can't keep being reckless with my home and with my home life and my money, my job, or whatever it is. I need to do the work here. I need to heal my inner child in order to escape and release and to move on and to take control of your life again. Wow, Leo. I love that for you guys. I really do feel like this full moon lunar eclipse is going to help you guys out with that, as long as you want that. There's a lot of stubborn energy here, you guys, and the stubborn energy has to do with making the decision to move on and get help. So I hope that some of you guys will do so. And when I mean moving on and getting help, if this is something that has to do with your childhood, that stuff is so deeply ingrained. So a lot of you guys may have to go to therapy, and that's okay. That's what I mean about, like, don't be stubborn about getting help, you guys. It doesn't make you weak or small or whatever, right? So I'm going to pull an Earth Power Oracle card since we are in Taurus season. I really wanted to use this Earth Energy card. Just some little advice. You guys got Statue of Liberty. I am free to be who I really am. I have a right to my own happiness and sanctuary. I am free to be authentic. This is all about freedom here. You want to free yourself from this energy, you guys. You want to free yourself from this childlike energy. And look at, she's holding the fire up here. We got that very fiery energy from you at the beginning, right? With both Sag cards, we had the Page of Wands and the 9 of Wands. It's like you have this very fiery energy. Spirit wants you to use that in a not so naive way, right? But this is a card of freedom here. So just remember that you will gain freedom from this. Freedom on so many levels, you guys, that you probably didn't even think you could attain. And then I'm going to finish it off with a moon card here. Just a moon oracle card. What do we have for Leo? For Leo, please and thank you, Spirit. For Leo. You guys got Moon and Aries. Okay, more fire energy here, you guys. And it says, remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. That's something that you guys can keep in mind as well. Something else that may need to be released is be sensitive to others, you guys. Sensitive to others' feelings, their emotions. Remember to avoid confrontation. Do not be too much in this Page of Wands, this like childlike fiery energy, because yes, it's great to have this fiery energy, but if you can't harness the fire, if you're just like a child playing with fire, that doesn't go well. You know what I mean? So harness that fire. That's what the Statue of Liberty is doing right here. She's harnessing it. And remain sensitive here, right? So those were your messages, Leo. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.